Hi, welcome back to my Discover New Music Journey. Today we'll be checking out some more Kiss of Life. So Kiss of Life just released like 2 songs today. It's like, I don't know if this is like an official kind of comeback thing, but they did release like a little single kind of thing. The main single, which is on this, is called Live, Love, Laugh. And there's a B-side they also released with this as well that we'll be checking out in this one. Like I said, I still have to listen to another Kiss of Life album that I missed, but I think I've listened to most of the things that they have at this point, besides that other album. And of course, out of the songs that I have heard, I've been really liking their music. So definitely excited to see what they'll, do here, what sound they go for and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so we are here with the Live, Love, Laugh official music video right here.
Talk to me.
No?
It's all for you.
Okay. No subtitles.
Talk to me. It's all for you.
Is that on piano? I got like a hello. Oh. Okay, I like the way that beat came. It was nice. Okay, so we got more of like an animated music video. Okay. Oh, that sounds really nice. The bass. Oh, the harmony. Okay. Yeah, I really love how the instrumental sound right here. That's a nice melody right here. I like how she's singing. I like how everything is filled out as well. Really nice filled out sound. Okay. I really love the bass in this instrumental as well. Love how layered the vocals are. Those harmonies are nice. It's a nice looking animation as well. I like the style that they have gone. Oh, okay. Okay, now it transitions into like a kind of love thing. Yeah, I love how she sounds right here. As she goes like higher right here. And those chords sound like. Yeah, this song is really interesting in terms of like the changes that they're making with like the kind of feel and like rhythm of everything. Like it's definitely got more like slower right here. Definitely. Got a lot of different things. Love how the vocals are sounding. Oh my gosh, the way she sung that right there. Lower here. Her holding that out as well as those, harmonies are coming out on top of that. Yeah. It's interesting how they're like, kind of showing like them like different events and like concerts and stuff on top of this. And behind the scenes there. Oh, okay. Like the chords right here. Absolutely, bruh. And the sound too, bruh. Yeah. Yeah, I love this on this song. Okay, I like how it's mainly the vocals. Kind of layered right here. Percussion right here. Again, that bass coming in so nice. Nice. Okay.
Today, night. We love you guys so
Okay,
much.
so
I promise we'll be back.
clips from the
저희
concert.
오늘 같이 함께
Another one
즐거운
touring, doing all that.
너무너무 감사드리고 더 대단한 더 멋있는 아티스트가 되겠습니다. 감사합니다.
So I'm guessing this song was just, a little special thing they released, like, because of like their tour and all that, and of course all that. But yeah, it was definitely like, with the music videos, definitely felt like more of like a journey type thing, I guess, showing all that they've done before and all that stuff like that. I thought it was pretty clever, how they started with the whole kind of animated thing and going up to them. Like, I don't know if they were like preparing, if the animated thing was like showing them as kids growing up and preparing to debut, and then of course them getting to the point where it got to the point where they did debut and they're here right there, and then the rest is just them and their journey while they debut and stuff like that. And at the end, of course, we see them on their tour, which is where they are now. I don't know if their tour ended, I don't know, but you feel me, definitely it got to that point right here, in the music video. So it was a nice kind of like journey type thing, right? Song, really like the song, 100%. At one point, I didn't know if there was like a specific structure that was going on because of the kind of, changes in sound, but they did really good with blending everything together, of course, with like, certain things. I definitely like, of course, the sound of the instrumental definitely sounded really nice. Love that bass, like I said, in the instrumental. A lot of nice chords. Overall, of course, really nice beat, on certain parts as well. I really like when they, kind of slowed it down on certain parts as well with, having just the vocals go. The vocals, definitely was really loving the vocals on this one as well. And just, really nice vibe just overall with this song. I feel like I would definitely listen to this one a good bit. It was definitely, nice, especially at the end, of course, with like the layered vocals. Of course, everybody singing. It was kind of like a little kind of crowd thing that they were all singing or something like that, towards the end right here. It was a nice kind of positive kind of feel, I guess, with this one. So yeah, definitely enjoyed this one. Let's go on to the B-side that they released for this, and that is called W.House, W.House. Let me just say W.House. I don't know. Okay. Okay. First of all, really like that beat already. Whatever sound just came in right here. I don't know, is it some type of guitar right here? Right here? I don't know what that is. It sounds really nice. Yeah, that kind of higher sound right there. Okay, I like that. Kind of like, the layered vocals on top of that when she sings it. Okay, that's melody right there. Okay. Oh, nice guitar card there. The vocals in the back. Oh, the harmony in that. The slight harmony in that right there with the other. Okay, I like the kind of like snaps coming right here. That bass. Ooh. Okay. I like this. Love the rhythm of the beat that's going on right now. How they going to this as well with that bass. I mean, dropping it down. And again, vocals, layered vocals on that. That's a nice melody. The harmonies again. So is that what W.House means? W.House? Okay. I like how the instrumental beat's still going, going into Julie's riff right here. The breaks right there. Nice. I really like this flow as well. Love this part a lot. And of course the vocals on the back, bruh. This actually might be one of my favorite songs by them, low-key. I'm not gonna lie. Like at least top 5.
told you so, so. At the WHouse, yeah, likewise.
Oh my gosh, the vocal right there.
At the WHouse, yeah, likewise. We settle on rhythm, so get tears dry. We can't even time out. It goes another red, oh, but go back to black like Amy Winehouse. She ain't got my.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That chorus, that hook is nice. Okay, I like how it's, you know, them all singing right here. Again, like I said, really love how it was just like the layered vocals and that kind of like snap, just a snap right here. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, if I had to compare the two songs that, you know, were on this album, this one is obviously my favorite. 100%. Really both, you know, good sounds for both of these songs. 100%. But this one is definitely way more my vibe. Love the vocals, love the hook. 100%. This one had a, you know, more, I guess, understandable, like structure in a way with how everything was going. Love that beat so much. Oh my gosh, like the rhythm of that, just a really nice groove. 100%. Again, they do amazing with the harmonies and the layered vocals, just having that, especially, you know, at the end right here on this hook. Yeah, I like how they had, you feel me, Julie kind of repeating kind of like rap part, you know, on top of that. It was very interesting, right? How this was going, of course. Like I said, with that slight, you know, percussion right there, and then bringing the other sound in, like this bass right now. And how they just ended right there, and then the kind of glass break thing. Very interesting. But yeah, like I said, really love this one. I think this one, honestly, this could be like in my top songs by them, low-key, like top 5 or something like that. I feel like I would listen to this one a lot, especially like compared to the other songs. 100%. Definitely enjoyed this one. Love their vocal tones just in general, but I definitely loved how they were sounding on this one specifically. 100%. If I had to pick a favorite part of the song besides the hook, definitely that. I think it was the pre-chorus part when Hano came in. Let me see. It was definitely just the way that whole part kind of goes, right, and then goes into that kind of main kind of chorus. This part, this right here, guitar, and the vocals in the back. Just how, you know, some nice kind of chill kind of part right there with the guitar and the little percussion right there. They break the instrumental, and how they, you know, they got that bass going into this was just, yeah. So that entire part leading up to the chorus, and of course the entire chorus part, definitely my favorite parts of the song. 100%. They do amazing with this. Like I said, I love the hook in this song. So I'm definitely going to listen to this one a lot. And that is the end of my reaction to Kiss of Life's releases for today. These were good releases, 100%. I really like the main kind of track that they had. I thought it was a nice kind of sounding thing, but nice kind of positive kind of, you know, I guess like feel or whatever. And of course, with the B-side, W.House, it definitely even added on my liking for this release even more. It's crazy because I listen to Kiss of Life's music a good bit, but I don't know, it's just like every time they release something new, I get reminded of, you know, how good their vocals are, and you feel me, how good they sound in these songs, you feel me. I guess it's because it's like a new thing that I haven't heard before, so it's like a fresh thing. Even though I've heard their vocals really good on other songs, it's like a fresh thing on this new song, so I'm like really enjoying it, right? But yeah, 100%. So you definitely not surprising. 100%. They definitely was killing it with the vocals, and you know, even the raps on this one, on this W.House, I feel like I really liked Julie's rap a lot on this one, just, you know, how that was going with the beat and the flow and everything. So yeah, 100%. They did their thing on this one. I don't know if they'll be performing any of these songs anywhere. If they have, if they have, and you guys want to see my reaction to that, definitely put that down in the comments down below. I do have some other reactions to like other performances that they have done on my Patreon. If you guys want to see that, that should be over there. But yeah, 100%. Like I said, really like this release. Tell me what you guys thought about this down below. What did you like? What did you not like? Tell me what your favorite out of the two was. Definitely would like to hear your opinion. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.